over 12 years, one company has been in the forefront of custom guitar building. This company has consistently combined the player's needs and master artistry into their distinct crafting of the finest instruments available on the market. Their reputation for quality, design, and attention to detail has made them the #1 choice of professional studio players and performing artists in Los Angeles, the U.S., and worldwide. Guitars designed by musicians and built by musicians, custom made in America for musicians who want the Stradivarius of guitars. Valley Arts USA. Handcrafted guitars inspired by the player's player. Valley Arts began in 1964 as the progeny of Mike McGuire and Al Carness. Guitar players themselves, Mike and Al were students of Duke Miller back in 1957. Years later, Mike and Al joined Duke in his guitar instruction business. Eventually, Duke went on to teach at the University of Southern California, and Mike and Al dedicated their lives to what they love most, guitars.
Mostly we taught in the beginning and had a little bit of a retail store. And we'd sell one set of strings and buy two, and sell two and buy four. And I was always messing with my own guitars, taking them apart and fixing things. And that's how the repair got started. There really wasn't any place back in those days where you could take your stuff and have it worked on.
Based in North Hollywood, California, Valley Arts consists of a strong manufacturing and retail operation. The manufacturing end is upheld by a limited production philosophy. Guitars that incorporate features dictated by the top studio players in Los Angeles, resulting in the most playable, usable instrument a person can get.
Mahogany kept coming back, though, as the one that just sounded and responded like Larry wanted. Every time you hear a mahogany guitar, you go, I kind of like that.
That color, that color of the sound.
Valley Arts USA manufactures and distributes the finest quality electric guitars. All Valley Arts guitars utilize only the best available materials, including exotic woods and state-of-the-art electronic components. All Valley Arts guitars are handcrafted with utmost care and painstaking attention to detail throughout the entire manufacturing process. Valley Arts USA has established a solid reputation for the uncompromising quality and playability of their instruments.
After our trade show a few weeks ago in January, one of the largest guitar manufacturers in the world came by, a Japanese fellow. He makes like 12,000 guitars a month. We make maybe 100 or 150 a month. So we came through and gave him a tour of the factory and walked him through. His English was relatively limited, but at the end of the tour, he looked at me and he said, as a compliment, he said, "This is very American made. It's very handmade."
Each Valley Arts guitar represents the best in its category in terms of distinctive craftsmanship, quality, and sound. Our market share is solid and experiencing strong growth. This rapid gain in market share will allow Valley Arts to increase its overall production capabilities while upholding its commitment to the craft and love of the instrument.
And call it tummy contour because this is the contour that's close to your stomach. What I'm doing right here is I'm rounding off this top of the horn here because it gives you more comfort when you pull back the guitar towards your body.
The Valley Arts Standard Pro model features a lightweight maple body, a rosewood fingerboard, black or chrome hardware, Valley Arts Gotoh tuners, Valley Arts Floyd Rose tremolo system, EMG SASA 85 single humbucking pickups, and a full-size body with a 25.5-inch scale or 7/8 size body with a 24 3/4-inch scale. Valley Arts' fine craftsmanship is evident on every inch of this incredibly artist-friendly instrument. The maple body generates a tight, strong tone. The rosewood fingerboard is sleek and fast. Priced competitively, the Valley Arts Standard Pro is guaranteed to satisfy the most scrutinizing player.
There's very few instruments that work right for everybody. You get an instrument and it may feel right for somebody but doesn't sound right. You get something that sounds right and doesn't feel right. Somebody wants different kind of fret wire. So what we did in our repair shop was we merely tailored those individual instruments to the person's needs.
Valley Arts believes you can make a great instrument greater, and the Custom Pro model proves it. With a stunning high-gloss, non-synthetic finish and dazzling gold hardware, the Custom Pro is destined to set new standards in rock and roll elegance. There are 2 limited production versions of the Custom Pro. One features a richly detailed one-piece quilted maple body with a bird's eye maple neck and ebony fingerboard. The other features a beautiful swamp ash body with a bird's eye maple neck and rosewood fingerboard. Both are available in either the Valley Arts full-size body with 25.5-inch scale neck or 7/8 size body with 24 3/4-inch scale neck, and include Valley Arts Go-To tuners, black or white EMG SA 85 single humbucking pickup configuration, and a Valley Arts Floyd Rose vibrato system. They are also available in a variety of colors, including trans blue, trans red, trans green, trans cream, burnt amber, and sunset gold. The Custom Pro is the ultimate symbol of an artist in pursuit of self-expression. Priced higher than the standard Pro model, the Custom Pro is guaranteed to satisfy the most demanding professional player.
Tried in the early days, we tried every radius, fingerboard radius you could imagine.
Yeah.
We tried every fret,
Yeah.
every tremolo, fretless guitars. You remember the fretless?
Yeah.
Oh God, what a nightmare.
Yeah.
And pretty much everything.
Yeah, and we've just incorporated all of what we learned and what we were going for now into one guitar.
The Valley Arts line of guitars can only be described as the most exquisitely crafted instruments on the market today. The Custom Pro bass represents the combination of aesthetic design and practical versatility. The result is the finest bass of its kind made in America today. And of course, the Valley Arts custom order guitars represent the heartbeat of this family of luthiers, embodying the fullest expression of craft and individuality and allowing the player to get everything they can out of their music. Only the player knows the sound and feel he's after in his instrument, and a Valley Arts Custom Pro will give him the freedom and ability to do exactly what he wants to do, to express his creativity and craft through a guitar with almost unlimited options.
If I had to describe this guitar, it would be simple, versatile, no limitations.
One option a player can choose is the unique patented Valley Arts interlock system, which draws the neck and body together by utilizing wedges of hand-machined steel that are inlaid in the neck and neck pocket. Whatever options a player chooses, he's assured that the finished product will mirror his expectations. In January of 1991 at the NAMM show in Anaheim, California, Valley Arts introduced the Larry Carlton Signature Model Guitar. Other Signature Series guitars include Steve Lukather and the Lee Sklar Signature Bass. The Valley Arts Signature Series guitars represent the ultimate in quality of sound, feel, and design inspired by a specific artist or player. They embody the unique, individual style of the artist and reflect the intimate relationships that Valley Arts has with these players. The Steve Lukather Signature Series reflects the unique expression of Steve Lukather and is a classic hallmark of the 14-year relationship between Steve and Mike McGuire of Valley Arts.
There was a certain neck that he made for me like 12 years ago. Right. That I said, it is my very favorite instrument of all time. And I said, I want my model guitar to have that same neck, which they all do. And I take the time with Mike to hold them, check them out, sign all the back like this.
The Larry Carlton Standard and custom signature models capture the soul of one of the greatest studio legends of all times and allows the player to experience that Carlton edge.
You get in a Mercedes and it feels like a great car, and it is a great car. You pick up any Valley Arts guitar and compare it to what's supposed to be comparable off the wall, and you'll feel the difference.
The Valley Arts Guitar Center reflects the company tradition of the highest standards of quality and customer service. From the inception of Valley Arts, the owners have demonstrated their sensitivity to the needs of the player, and the retail operation is an extension of that rare ability to hear, feel, and respond. Known as the Studio Player's Store, the Valley Arts Guitar Center caters to the player's player with an inventory, pricing structure, and sales team that tell the customer they're the most important part of this business.
If the guitars don't play perfect, if they fret out, they won't be sold. They have to play great, they have to feel great, they have to sound great, and they have to look great. And if they don't fit all those categories, we won't sell them.
Valley Arts USA is expanding their manufacturing operation and worldwide distribution effort while upholding their commitment to limited production. Limited production that guarantees quality and artistry of instrument for the player.
Overall sales philosophy still maintains that limited production kind of a concept. We will never do, 10,000 guitars a month. It just won't happen.
Valley Arts USA will continue to build an instrument the way the customer wants it built. While other companies invest their time and dollars into mass production, Valley Arts holds firm to the belief that the only worthwhile investment is relationship. That means the customer will always be the cornerstone of the company.
It's a love for the instrument. Valley Arts does not always do things that is necessarily the most efficient way, or it's not governed by a profit and loss sheet. It never has been. We all do it because we love the instruments, and that's why we do it.
In an industry of trends and changing faces, Valley Arts USA stands like an old friend who can be counted on to be there when needed. The lifetime warranties on the guitars, the relationships with the players, the service, the Valley Arts people, together assure the customer that Valley Arts will always respond to his needs.
Mark and I have always felt that the most important part of any business, especially our business, is our customer. Because without the customer, we wouldn't be here.
The pulse of Valley Arts USA are the players themselves. These players and artists motivate Valley Arts beyond any single factor. The players demand, but they give back. Their input, expertise, and love for their craft gives Valley Arts the impetus to meet the critical demands of these discriminating and scrutinizing players. The result is the most brilliantly crafted instrument available on the market, with unsurpassed sonic quality, richly embodied in all the Valley Arts guitars, built to last a lifetime and guaranteed to inspire the artisan who lives within us all.